All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to get down here to the shop. First off, we're going to stop by the landscaping truck, grab some tools, and we're going to try to install this mulch kit for the 60-inch. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let's switch the camera around. We'll open up this toolbox and get some tools out. Got some rain starting in it. We ain't had rain, guys, in like a month and a half. And it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. We'll probably get over there into the shop, probably hear it. And we'll try to work through this video. If not, I'll pick it back up after the rain comes through. So, hey, I'm happy we're getting some, if any. Okay, guys, if you want to go further into my channel, you'll see where I put this on to my landscaping truck and got some welds. I welded all the way down one side, both sides, and then welded the front pieces in, and it is held up really good. And I love this thing, guys. Underneath toolbox, you got to open up both sides, and look at that. I got a cooler in there, 2-cycle, spray, everything that we need pretty much per day for our jobs. So we're gonna get over here. I just grabbed this toolbox right here. I think it's got everything we're gonna need. Oh yeah, got some gloves, some work gloves. Nice little toolbox right here too, little husky toolbox. But just stores everything real good, keeps everything nice and neat inside this thing. And we'll close it up. It's got locks on it too, guys. I got the locks on the key on the keychain of the truck, so I can come over here, lock it up when I'm not using it, or say I'm at my commercial sites and everything. So as you know, everything on my truck is lockable. I use the equipment defenders. So it's good that I can pull up into a busy area and go around the building and not have to worry about somebody coming over and stealing anything off my truck. I love it. All right, guys, here's the installation instructions. This thing will fit several models, as you can see here. And guys, right now they had it on sale like for $230, and they're normally like $400 and something. But this time of year, right now, they had it on sale. I ordered it last week, and so came in. And there's some parts too. Your wings to close in each chute. You got some plates over there. Bag of screws and nuts. And then it came with a set of mulching blades. So we're gonna get all that installed right now. I didn't put y'all in my shop because I got this lift here, this electric hoist under my old shop. It's just easier to raise it up. And if anybody was wanting to know, there's a safety jack under there, so this thing don't fall on me. So, all right, guys, let's set the camera up and let's get after it. All right, guys, what we're going to do first is we're going to take off these old blades. No cowboy hat right now, guys. I'm under this thing. Y'all are just going to have to get used to the bald head. So let's take these blades off, and then we'll look at the instructions telling us what we need to do first, and we'll start putting it on. Something else I want to tell y'all. 100 hours, because it's 103 hours. These are the lawnmower blades. You can see it says JD. I do not buy the factory blades. I get mine online. 100 hours, guys. These blades has got on it. I'll try to turn it so you can see it pretty good. Look how thin they're starting to get. But 100 hours on these. You can't say that the blade sharpener don't do its job. I sharpen these blades once a week, and they have lasted for 100 hours. That's pretty good. Might make me think of buying name brand blades. But my other ones will last a long time too, man. I can get about 10, 11 sharpens out of a set of blades. I mean, if not more. I don't really know how many I had on this, but I know 100 hours worth because I bought it with no hours on it. I'm still using the same blades. So that's a win for Vevor. All right, guys, I flipped through this whole page, all these pages. Guys, it comes in Spanish. It comes in Chinese. John Deere, we're think of everything. I think Italian. I don't know. It's a bunch of different languages. Just the first one is English. You don't really need any of the other pieces of paper. Looks like they got them all stapled together. So I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna leave it together, I guess. I'm gonna leave it together. All right. So starting off. Your first page, still same as the second page, showing you all your what models it'll fit. Your next page is pretty much telling you how to order it, the parts and everything. So that's page 3. So page 4 is giving you a overall what all the kit comes with, how many pieces you should have of the kit. 7th page, same thing. All the parts and kits, blades and everything. 5th page is telling you parking safety, prepare machine for service, how to take off old blades. Check that out. Use a piece of wood, stop it on there and then knock it loose. Guess I ain't never heard of the blade remover tool. Look at that. That's the blade removal tool. If you know, you know, guys. It works. All right, let's see. Next page, installing mulch kit. Here we go. And it's a lot of stuff. So, guys, bear with me on putting it together. Maybe won't be no bad languages said. Because, This one looks a little bit more difficult than the 52-inch stand-on that I had. This one's got a lot more parts. So, let's get after it. I'm not going to bore y'all with all the stuff. I'm just going to show y'all once I get it complete. And I'll do like maybe a time lapse of y'all seeing me install it. So, I'll explain to you at the very end. All right, guys, here's the hardware that you're going to need, and they don't give you any extra, so make sure you count out what you have. Let me get my dog out of the way. Apollo, go. So you're going to have 6 of the M20s, and then 11 of the M25s. I got my wife here. She's helping me out. She is my instruction lady because, you know, all of us guys, we just look at pictures. So she's actually going to help me build this thing. So because I need an extra hand. My oldest is at work, and we need a hand up on top of the deck and one up under it. So, guys, first starting off, grab your scraper and scrape up under your deck because you want this thing to set level onto the deck, and there's a lot of buildup. So let's get under here. Let's scrape and clean this thing out real good, and then we will start installing. All right, guys, she just informed me too. Make sure you put the bolt side on the inside of the deck with the nuts on the outside of the deck, just for the blades not hitting it or anything. So it's everything's smashed up against the mulching plate itself. That way you don't have anything sticking out. All right, guys, you want to start with this outside plate right here. You got 4 nuts inside here, and you'll put one up on the top. This is the one that you take out that was on the far side of the discharge. side. So it already has one there. Take it out and then add the 4 new ones in it. And that's how we'll put this end plate on. Start out with it first, then we can start going through the next process. Sorry, y'all might not be able to see as good, but you want to put the right side baffle in to the discharge side and then slide it up to it. It's got a bolt in the middle. It's actually got 3 bolts, but from what I'm seeing, you're going to put it in the middle one, okay? And then on the other side of the right, from the opposite side of the discharge, you got 2 bolts onto the frame of the deck. You want to put them in. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts you'll be putting in. All right, guys, I wanted to, it's kind of hard to film under here and show y'all everything. So I'm just showing you the done product and show you how to do it. You got your first plate right here. You're gonna put it on. It's got 4 bolts. You're gonna have one up here in the corner, 2 right here that will connect to the R chute part, and then you're gonna have 2 bolts up in here. Now them 2 bolts right there, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if they wasn't kind of hard to get to. You gotta squeeze your finger up in there and you got that much of a gap, but it'll work. I had a ratchet wrench, let me see, here it is, a ratchet wrench, Pittsburgh, Harbor Freight. You gotta love it. Look at how that moves. Yeah, that's what you want. Ratchet wrench, get up in them tight places, guys. Works out great. Coming on around, let's see, we're going around it. You got a bolt right here. You have a bolt up here on the top that comes through from the deck. Push it down from the deck. This is the only one that will have a nut sticking out from the actual deck besides your middle pieces. Everything else goes in from the inside. You can see right here, these 2. And so this piece right here comes around and it connects to the deck. Earlier I tried to do it and I had them together, which was causing the blades to hit, and I knew it wouldn't work. So definitely read your instruction, guys, but I'm just showing you this. So separate them, bolt them both down, okay? Then come on around, watch the blade out of the way. You got another half piece. Then it comes on around. It has a stud up here on the top. So you got a stud that goes through to the deck and you tighten it down. I had to get my wife to help me, guys, because I can't get under here, hold this up and do it. So pretty much it's like a 2-man project just to get these 2 on. Once you do that, you can pretty much do it by yourself. That's how I was. Then you come on around and you got 2 more bolts right there. For mine, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, the long one, well, this is a short piece. It'll go on this and you'll see what I'm talking about. You got a bolt right here, a bolt over here, connects it together. It's already got a pre-hole in it. I had to do no drilling on this. My wife's like, you got to drill something. I'm like, no, I'm supposed to not. So they make a key piece. This thing, I guess it's universal for a lot of models, guys. So this one being the Q850r, it had the Z950 deck too. And so you would need this kit right here, and it covers up that nut. See how it's cut out for it? I don't need that one. So with the Q850r, it's a long piece that comes around here and hits onto the deck, which works pretty good. There's already a hole there, so there's no drilling at all on this whole setup. Guys, I'm just trying to show y'all the best I can. When you're up under this thing with my camera and I'm trying to do all this, it's very aggravating. It was not as easy, I'll tell you, as my 652R. When they remodeled these, they put a different deck on them. My 652R was way easier to stick the mulch kit on than this one. But it's on there. We're going to try her out. I'll run it in the yard. I got a bunch of leaves already in my yard. There's the end plate. Just got 2 bolts sticking out. Closes it up. And we're going to see how good she does here in a little while. I'll get back with y'all. All right, guys. Well, they stole my 652R out there at Tri-Green. So me and Ron was talking yesterday, and I was buying a mulch kit. And he's like, yeah, somebody bought your mower. They're supposed to come Saturday and pick it up. He's asking about, he's probably going to get a mulch kit for it or whatever. And I said, well, hell, I got the mulch kit at home. Maybe I'll just bring it to you or whatever. And then I was like, nah, I'm going to be putting my mulch kit on Saturday. So I told him, hey, just tell the guy to bring it, come over here and pick it up if he wants it. So he's coming to get it right now. That's a pretty nice guy right there, me. You know, you can sell them things, you know, but I don't care about, I don't care about that. I used it for like 2 years, 3 years. So he'll get some use out of it. It's on my old mower. He's got my old mower. And yeah, he's going to come by here and pick it up. So we'll let him come and do that. Maybe he'll get more use out of it like I did. And if he has any questions about the mower, maybe I can tell him about the mower. The mower was just, I ran it, guys. I ran it for 5 years. And they're able to sell it to somebody else. And this guy don't own a business or anything. He just does his own property. So he's just got a, he's just doing it for his own use. And I think he'll get a lot more years out of it, man, because the mower still ran good, both of them. I just needed to upgrade for my business because we don't want to be stranded on the side of the road or on the side of the yard. You know what I mean? So let's let him get here. I'll give him that kit. We got mine installed. We're about to jump on it, see what it do on some of the yards. Sorry about that sun, guys. Whew, it's bright and hot today. All right, guys, there it goes. I was like, man, I wasn't ready to see that sucker again. So it's going all the way up towards Tennessee now. Yep. See you later, 652. You've been a good one. Okay, guys, my grass is super thick. I haven't cut it in like 4 weeks. It's been kind of dry, but as you can see, it's pretty thick. And right here, I got a lot of leaves on the ground. So let's try this mulch kit out. Let's see what it does. So there you have it, guys. Put a mulch kit on your mower in the wintertime. Get you some jobs. Tell your customers you're going to come out once a week. Keep it cleaned up for them. It ain't going to be as bad. Blow everything out. Mulch it up. Once you put them mulch kits on it and it closes all the baffles up, you saw it right there. That was pretty thick. Now, I know the grass is dry. The leaves are dry. Watch. Keep watching in the wintertime when I'm mulching these things up. I mean, it mulches them to dust, dude. And it does get pretty dusty out there. Not as bad today as I thought it was going to be, like blowing up on me and stuff. Just after I make a pass, I come back through, then I get into it. But guys, wear your mask. I like these with the filters on them. I wear them all winter long. Helps keep everything cleaned out from my nose, my mouth. It's just better for you guys. We want to be able to breathe, man, when we get home. So I get these at Harbor Freight. They're like $25. I changed the cartridges out. Changing the cartridges out is like, I don't know, like $5 or something, if that. And so I just changed out the cartridges after a couple weeks. But guys, get you a little mask when you're doing these leaves out here in the fall, winter time. That's all I got to talk about, guys. Proof's in the pudding, guys. Close them baffles off. Get you an actual mulch kit. Right now, John Deere's got them on sale about half off. I couldn't believe it, guys. And it's coming up to leaf season, and they've knocked their mulch kits down in half. I was like, whoa, I thought I was going to pay like $450 for these, because that's what I paid for the 652, was about $450. It was $230 for that mulch kit for the 60-inch deck. So, guys, thank y'all so much for watching my channel. Please stay tuned in. We got more cool stuff coming along. And guys, until next time, peace!